This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines.
You should have worn black socks.
The Wolverines will kick it away to get this game going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Oregon's offense making their way on the field to open this game. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Good decision, Rose.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but
Chamberlain,
make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason.
Touchdown, Oregon. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country, and you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So the Michigan Wolverines offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him. And as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do. Not try to live up to the hype. Just put together another solid performance.
And tackled after a small pickup there. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the grab. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Yeah, just unlimited fucking inside out.
Cranking up the tempo.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down.
Good hand.
And that pass is batted away, incomplete. And the Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. Or he's got a crease here. Look out. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain.
Go Deerte, watch chip.
Ducks offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make a jump.
Throw the ball.
The pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
I should have thrown it
downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense.
Open.
Great play to deny a touchdown. Third down.
Gonna be open again. Post right there. Watch Yates. Watch Chick.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Beat him.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again.
Let's throw the fucking ball.
Shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Looking deep to the right side.
This guy.
Inside the 10.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Play action here on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Keene. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
They bring him down, but a huge gain.
They cross midfield
to the 49.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they convert.
Well, how do they catch everything?
The 35. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down right at the 20.
Can we get a fucking stop? Underneath. Inside.
Inside. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the same runner's got it again. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The Wolverines line it up with first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Look out, room to run here. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. They try the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. The Ducks churn out another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give
the
your receiver
replay?
a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Bringing pressure. Pass not complete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Watch the safety.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Bootleg looking to throw.
I can't cover it. So, bro.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down.
Oh, he cuts up!
By an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. Call him in the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete
Good
again.
job,
4th down coming up.
Really love
Better
what this
tight
defense
end,
is doing
routing
today.
like that.
They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to 3rd and long.
Return of 1 down. Sets
Got
up
up
the next drive.
87.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Take it now, but not before he makes the first down.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Throws it to the right. He's got his man wide open. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Wide open downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately,
Cut the ball,
defense
Tanner.
didn't show him much, and the
That
back
tight end
ends
of
up
the year
taking
award.
it for
I
just
need you
a
to
few.
catch that.
The incompletion sets up a 3rd and goal from the 3. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
Right to him.
And it's picked off in the end zone. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
When you get this close to the end zone,
Give him the
you've
ball.
got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half,
He'll be sacked
Tackle.
at the 2-yard line.
how about that, Chris?
Good freshman.
The big man comes up with a sack. You don't see that every day. Give him credit. He got to the quarterback and got a sack.
They'll test the right side here. Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a
safety.
loss.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback every time.
Tried to run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call. Doesn't work. Just able to get it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And they misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41.
Watch cheeks. Oh, Dart, give me a fade.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great
Good coverage.
deny a
Not mad at
touchdown.
it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now
Watch
a
Chamberlain.
long way to go to convert this 3rd down. It's
What
another
kind of
deep
throw
shot.
was that?
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he steps out of bounds. A solid.
Why did he throw the ball like that?
A great play to set up his offense here.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
It's a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. And the Wolverines come to a line in the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Catch the
No
ball.
connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side.
That's the, Woodson.
Pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away.
I'll go get that. I want that.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return.
Oh!
Dangerous
Okay.
returner found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue. A deep shot to the right. That ball is incomplete.
What are you doing?
Aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
7 for 20?
Offense
Come
getting
on,
set.
bro.
It's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Oh.
Breaking tackles and going. Now here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner brought down.
Where my fumbles at, y'all?
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Oh, what a move.
This
They
team
stop
got
right
no
at the
hit power,
24.
bro.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Pressure is coming.
Good shot. Rambo.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the run, he's looking deep.
Touch the ball.
It's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Hey, y'all could have the Thorpe already if y'all catch
One
him.
team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Oregon. The special teams produce a score. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
Returner decides to field it. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out. To produce a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Get off the block.
He never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
We finally see a change. From this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety. So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20.
Man, that is a big-time play for this
What kind of
defense.
fucking
Not
kick
only do
is
they get a
that?
couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. The pass rush closing in. Looking deep to the right after all that.
Come on, Dart.
Oh,
I'll
he
give you
dropped
fucking
it. Can
chance.
you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Second and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Past the 25. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? The 10. Touchdown, Ducks. There was no catching him that time.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Fights through the tackle. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action and really keep the defense on their
Literally, I have you
heels,
on
and you can run the
inside,
ball
bro.
like this. Nice play.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball
Inside
at the
commit.
34.
They still can't stop anything on the inside.
First down here for this offense.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
That's on the loosest
He'll be
coverage.
taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the first down. And a good find by the quarterback.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing
Who's
route.
this fat
They
motherfucker?
bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Wolverines trying to cash in here in the red zone.
Tupu, you got this fucking tight end.
A handoff to the back. Powering through. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a 4th down. And they will try out the field goal team here. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
Man, And it's just been a rough day for this offense. They can't seem to get anything going. And now a blocked field goal. What else could go wrong?
Cover 2. Give me a post. Give me fade over there.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football.
Ah, you got to hit that.
One is incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now.
I'll put the dumbass play, though.
And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Gotcha, can't go quarterback there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Hart with a press. Give me that.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Shadows, man.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
That's dark.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Man, come on, throw the fucking ball.
Ball's incomplete. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now.
Get off the fucking block. You getting hemmed up over there.
Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Yeah, this is badass tight end keeps catching the ball.
47, but that's enough for a first down.
He's a pure blocker. This dude is a coverage fucking safety.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Inside the 35. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He's looking to throw. The short completion.
Bro, how does this fucking tight end keep catching the ball?
Will set him up first down now at the 12. And the Wolverines starting a new series.
Woodson, cover this man.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot
position. The ball, stupid.
Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
The shotgun run call. First down, looking for more now. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Breaks free. A quick juke to get free. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the PAT is good. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Oh, you tired.
Michigan offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is complete.
Bro, why does he keep catching the fucking ball?
Down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position.
Now,
he could be the quarterback safety blanket.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Keene. They make the stop, but he's an
I gotta do everything. What are y'all doing, bro?
45.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
To bootleg here, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Here's the second down play. Hands off to the left. He finds some space. He shreds the tackle. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
Shoving on 87, man.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense.
This one's for my boy D-Lance right here,
back
man.
into this game, and another pressure and a sack.
This one's for my boy D-Lance. Hey, go get that, brother. We catch everything around here. Catch up. Oh, okay. I'm good with him.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
He catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Quick throw to the left side. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. The offense is set up with excellent field position.
I said press.
They'll give it to the back.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying with the
y'all getting post, y'all corners. I don't get it.
Do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
I don't get it.
Line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
On it. Give me that.
Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. As As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
A quick shoot. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And it's a direct snap. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Looking to scramble. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Yeah, Dart, I'm trying to get you on, man.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Bringing pressure. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They finally stop it, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Ducks will line up here on 1st down and goal. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Wolverines will have to kick it away.
All right, this is for D-Lens.
Moves backwards. So he's
For
on to punt it
D-Lens.
away.
For Kansas.
And here's the return now from midfield. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it.
That boy got no change of direction.
Tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody
spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up
that
big
man
run
is definitely
plays.
just a blocker.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first
Looking
down.
for you, Chamberlain.
Looking to pass. It's Sampson. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Run down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Pounding away with the run game. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just
Why'd you
yet.
stop, bro?
Pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick
Cool, I want to
sets
play
up his
defense
offense.
anyway.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they get a chance to get right back in the game.
How you beat so bad?
Tight end and a corner route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of
Literally
everybody.
put your fucking
It allows you
hands
to
up.
continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout.
Bro, I'm literally there. And Woodson?
Tackle is made, but the offense now is set up.
Oh, why
First
did
and
the
goal from
DBs
the 9. Great start for this
Oh, these
offense.
niggas are
3
so
plays,
bad.
and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a shovel pass, caught. The defense
Doing
drops
anything.
it. No loss.
The fuck was
Went
that?
backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. And the quarterback dropping back. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Back to pass. It's Sampson. The pocket breaking down.
But that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Nowhere to run up the middle. The important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Direct snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete on the final play, but they wrap up the win.